Hey friends, today we're going to be doing a draw this in your style of this specific photo here. It's hosted by Anam Draws on Instagram, and I'll link it in the description. My plan is not to talk too much because I just am not feeling too well. I had a rough couple days, so I'm actually recording this the morning this video is supposed to go out. It's probably going to be late, so I'm sorry about that. But you're still getting a video today, Wednesday. And I actually didn't plan this draw this in your style. I planned to do a draw this in your style, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do because I think initially the plan was to continue the drawing that I had talked about in the last draw this in your style video, which I did of a screen cap from the old version of the Parent Trap. I'll link the video up above as well as in the description box. That video didn't perform well at all, and I mean, that's okay. I still want to do videos that I want to do despite the fact they won't do as well, just because once in a while you should do a video for yourself. And I'm sorry, my phone is going off. I'm putting it on personal so it stops vibrating. Yeah, I still plan on continuing that series. My guess is most people don't know the old Parent Trap, which is why, there wasn't a lot of interest in it. Or maybe it was just because it was a new type of video and people weren't expecting it from me. So I decided not to go that route. I decided to do a draw this in your style, but one that I found online, and I hadn't really settled on that idea until I ended up on Instagram, and the first photo in my feed was this drawing for a draw this in your style challenge. So I ended up doing it. I did speed up the sketch as well as laying down the flat colors by a lot more than later on in the video when you see me doing the details and, adding more colors to the skin as well as the hair and fixing up the line work. So you will see that later in the video. I also kept it to this screen recording I had done on my iPad. I don't really change up the video, camera, simply because I just didn't have time. I have the raw footage. You guys are free to look at it if you want it. I can definitely in the future show you guys that. I did record myself on the screen instead of just doing a screen recording. And then I also have, you'll see at the end, the Procreate speed video, which I did speed up just because you already watched this whole video. I'm not going to make you watch it again. I just put a short little clip at the end so you see from beginning to end. And the reason I was drawn to this, I feel like a lot of my draw this in your styles, except for the one I did by Little Star Nerd, involve, butterflies or moths, but that's not what drew me to this one. I just liked how she did the skin. The skin was just gorgeous, and I know it's fantastical, there's no, nobody I know of except maybe someone who has a skin condition that would cause them to have this, has dark black hand, almost black fingertips that goes down to purple, and then her skin is more pink than anything. And you'll see later on I do struggle to have a base color for that, just because it's looking at the picture, not having it to color drop or color pick from. I couldn't really tell the exact color of her skin, but I ended up going with what I went with. I did cut out all the color choosing because I didn't want to put you guys through that, and that's how we ended up with the color that I have for her skin. And we're almost done with the sketch now, so I'm gonna pop off for a little bit, play some music, and I'll come back on in a little bit, I guess, to talk about some other things that are going on in the picture. here we are beginning on the blush on the face. And again, I was struggling. I cut it out, but I struggled for, I'd say, quite a few minutes trying to figure out how exactly I wanted to do this, just because every color I laid down, it seemed too strong. It seemed like she was drowning in it almost, and I didn't want that to happen. So I played around quite a bit, but until I settled on this color, started laying it down and being happy with how it looked on her face. And I cannot begin to tell you how happy I was with the skin by the end of the video. It was just, I don't know. I mean, obviously I was going based off the image that I was drawing in my style, and I was trying to make it a bit softer. Her lines were harsher, and it was beautiful the way she did it. I actually love that quality about the work that she did. I just wanted to try it a bit softer in my style. Not that I really have a style, but again, the skin really came out beautiful. I just didn't expect it to go as well as it did. And definitely, I was actually saying to my father, you know, I know there's reds and blues and yellows and skin, like different colors other than just the base skin tone. And that is true. I mean, I believe that's true for regardless of how dark or light the skin is. When you have shadows on even dark skin, there's going to be some blue in there. So I just want to put more of that, I guess, into my skin when I paint it, just because it looks more real. It looked strange to me in the beginning, especially the blue. Well, technically it was purple, but as I kept painting with it, to me it looked better and better, and I love how it came out. I'm happy I ended up doing this drawing because it was very relaxing. It was low pressure. Editing this was a breeze, and I really needed to do a video like that this week because, as I said, it's been a rough couple days. I'm still having some health issues, and I think it's my body telling me that I need to slow down, and it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow because I don't want to slow down. But it is. It's telling me to slow down. And I'm still trying to figure out what that looks like with what I'm trying to do, which is work a full-time job, still take care of, you know, things around the house, as well as take care of myself, and then also make art and YouTube for you guys. So figuring that out really hasn't been easy, which is why things are kind of all over the place. I mean, you guys probably don't feel it as much as I do, but, you know, I'm not used to recording a video. Well, I recorded this on Sunday, but I'm not used to editing a video and not having it completely ready for the next day. I'm not used to editing it in the morning. And, you know, I got up early to do this, and it's still going to be probably late just because of how long it sometimes takes YouTube to not upload, but to make the HD version of this video. So a lot of times the video is ready to go. It's just I'm waiting for HD to be ready because I don't want to give you guys a low quality video. Kind of going back to the whole needing to slow down thing, I really needed it yesterday to just be off. And I had planned for it to be that way, but people at work needed me. And by off, I meant I was going to work less hours yesterday and work more today. But it ended up being that I was needed. So I ended up working, and it was tough because I had a rough morning yesterday at the doctor's. So it was hard trying to work when you're not in the right mindset. And, it's just going to continue to be this way because the health problems aren't done yet. I mean, I expect them. It's hard to expect health problems to be done and when they'll be done, but I'm expecting them hopefully to be done by the end of this year. And I'm hoping to get back to, taking care of myself better. But all I can say is if you're in the same boat as me and you're not slowing down and your body's kind of giving you hints, listen to them, because I always say this and I don't take my own advice, and I should, because I know I'm kind of biased, but I think this is pretty strong advice. If you don't make time for your body's going to make time. It's just going to, and it's not going to listen to whether or not it's convenient for you. So the best thing you can do is invest in your mental health, invest in your own physical health. You have to take care of yourself first. You do, even if you have children, because if you're not in good shape, and I'm not talking about being fit and stuff like that. I'm talking about just taking care of yourself so that your body's not shutting down and falling apart. My body's not doing that. It's just doing some things that are making life a little difficult right now. But if you don't do it, your body is going to do it for you. It's going to force you to do it. And as I said, it does not care if you have a wedding this weekend or if you need to work, or it does not care. So it's going to do what it's going to do. So if you're having no signs saying take it easy, take it easy. Find time. Go to your doctor's appointments. I don't care if you go to a medical doctor, if you go to a DO, or if you go to, whatever doctor you want to go see. Make sure you're getting your checks done. Make sure you're, and I know I'm speaking this is my nurse popping out of hiding, but it's important because a lot of times that's how you're preventing things from happening in the future. So do it. Do what you need to do to take care of you. And I'm going to wrap up my talking now because we are ending we're getting near the end of this video. I'm just doing the final line work, which I'm really happy with how I did it in this video, and I'm probably going to do it this way in future videos, or future artwork, I should say, because not all of it's going to become videos. And this Saturday, I'm going to give you guys a prep video for October art challenges. So hopefully you can prep along with me, or it gives you some ideas of how you can prep. And that's going to be it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you this weekend. Thanks for watching.